This middle edge seems to be incorrect because the line isn't even straight. Possibly that's not even the middle of the UVs. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're just stacking it on top of each other and using a simple texture. You can see the process is difficult to stack on top of each other if the shape isn't correct. Sometimes you think the UVs are the same, it looks the same, but when you actually stack it on top of each other, it doesn't even stack correctly or snap correctly on top of each other. You might even be wrong. Sometimes you might have even mirrored it incorrectly, so that's why it doesn't look correct. If you don't care, you can just leave it on top of each other like that. That location, you just make sure that that area is just going to have a solid color, and it doesn't really matter for the UVs as much. That's pretty much what I was doing here. I think the UVs not stacking correctly on top of each other was a little bit odd. I just skipped past it because why am I trying to make this as perfect as possible when it's just going to be a solid color? That's pretty much what I was thinking at the time. That's how normally my brain works. Like, if it works, it works. Let's just do it, get through this process, because we have a lot more things to do later on throughout the entire process. Try not to spend too much time on this little thing that doesn't really matter much. It doesn't make a huge impact on our project. It's just taking up time, but we just have to get through it. The faster we can do it is the faster we can finish this character. That's what goes through my mind as I'm going through the entire process, as I'm creating my characters. It's interesting how I'm just narrating everything in video form. That's really what's going through my mind as I'm creating the characters.